What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Raga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Libra sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of September 23rd and October 22nd, then you are a Libra sun sign, and this video is for you. Spring is in the air. That's right, spring is upon us, and I couldn't be happier. You know, the weather's theoretically warming and we're moving towards summer, so I'm happy. Hope you're happy too. And speaking of moving forward, April is almost upon us as well, so I wanted to do a look at the month ahead for the month of April for all my Libra sun sign friends, and this spread is basically designed to give you the information you need to make April the best month you possibly can. So today we're going to be using the Anna K Tarot, and I've already shuffled this deck, so all I need to do is cut the deck and put the cards out. So if you would give me a moment to center myself and do that, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, next we're going to ask the this is the Earth Magic Oracle, what message it has for Libra sun signs for this April. What message for Libra sun signs this April? Okay, take a look at that card at the end. Before we get into this reading too far, I just want to state that this is a general overall reading that applies to a 12th of the population, so not everything's going to resonate with everyone. I encourage you guys to listen to what I have to say, look at these images, and figure out what the message is for you. So let's get into it. We'll look at these cards individually and then see what they have to say as a whole. Only one major. Alright, yeah, we'll take a look at it. So, the first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents the energies of last month. So, the energies of March. We've got the Three of Pentacles. And work is the feeling I'm getting from this card, that March was the time for you to put your head down and work. And whether this is from your day job, for your career, for your artistic expression, I feel as though that March was the time for you to really focus on that and really put your head down and do the steps necessary. I'm getting the feeling that you're trying to accomplish something relatively new in one of those areas, and it required a lot of time, a lot of effort, so you're trying to get things off the ground is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Remember, this won't apply to everyone in the same way, but the Three of Pentacles is about expressing yourself and putting work in, other people seeing you and starting to take notice. So a month of focus in the Pentacle realm is kind of what I'm feeling with March. So let's move now into the present energies. Now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, another Pentacle energy type card. And I get the feeling that now you're kind of taking, not a break, but slowing down on your endeavors, yet still moving forward. And so this is almost like a continuation of March, as March is spilling over into now. I mean, it's still technically March at the time of this reading, but right now I think you're still focused on the Pentacle energy, bringing resources towards you, or going out there and getting resources. But I do feel as though things are slowing down a little bit, and you're starting to take a little bit of a rest from it, and things are winding down. Possibly, but maybe this is just a lull in the action, possibly. So we'll check out what this next card has to say, which represents the energies of next month, so the energies of April. We've got the Ten of Rods. Not the most optimistic card we want to see here. This is the card of just being overwhelmed to the point where you need to rest, and this could be a result of the work that you've been putting in recently. I'm feeling that a lot of you are just your nose is to the grindstone almost, and you're trying to really get things done, but I do feel as though that if you're not careful, then the month of April is going to see kind of a period of just putting too much on your plate, too much stress, too much expectation, too much energy spent, and you're gonna crash. not in the airplane sense, but in the sense where you're going to need a break, you're going to need to rest, and maybe, if you had gone at a more steady pace, which I do see you doing now, but if you had kept this current pace up for March and moving into April, I don't think you would see this crash. Think tortoise and the hare, slow and steady wins the race. But and this is going to be different for everyone. Maybe it's not a result of working, but it's just a result of, having low energy and putting a lot of energy into things, whatever. It could be fun as well, fun things, and just having to take a break from it. So April is going to be a time, if you're not careful, for forced rest. All right, so this card here represents what to hold on to in the month of April. We've got the Six of Swords. And I think what this is saying is that you've been in this energy for a while, Libra friends, and maybe in the month of April, it's going to be time for you to set your sights on a new goal and just switch the energies up a little bit. And this could mean physically going out and traveling and going on a vacation and figuring things out in that respect. But generally, I think most of you will resonate with the idea of just focusing on something new, putting your energy and your thoughts into some new thing that it feels like this is getting stale. You know what I mean? And so April, I think you might need to bring some new energy in, possibly, and set your sights on a new horizon. All right. This card here represents the biggest hurdle or obstacle you're likely to face in the month of April. We've got the Nine of Cups. I'm getting kind of two messages here. Some of you may over-celebrate. Some of you may not allow yourself to celebrate enough. And I hate to be so vague, but definitely the idea of celebration is coming in here. And whichever you resonate with, I think will make more sense to you. But maybe some of you will need to celebrate more. You're not focused on your happiness. You're not focused on. I think that's probably what most of you will resonate. Is you need to celebrate more, and you're not focused enough on your happiness. You're not focused enough on the people in your life. You're not focused on enjoying life and being grateful and being happy and just celebrating. Some of you, I think this will resonate in the opposite direction. Maybe your too much excessive celebration may cost you something, is the feeling I'm getting. So you figure out which one you resonate with, and I think as April progresses, you'll start to see which one makes more sense for you. So that's your biggest hurdle or biggest obstacle. This card here represents what to let go of in the month of April, and we've got the Judgment card, our only major arcana. So give me a moment to go into this one. The feeling I'm getting is that you shouldn't be just blissfully oblivious. I think this card is saying you need to pay attention more. This is an odd message. You know what? Let me get a clarifier on this card. I usually don't do this, but this card is throwing me for a loop. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart to get a clarifier. Blossom. So I'm getting the feeling of going too far into the spiritual side of things that you lose track of the physical world. That's kind of the message I'm getting now, is that if you are so focused on religion or spirituality or just the etheric realms, then life might pass you by. You might miss some opportunities. You might not be as well grounded and connected as you need to be to experience the 3D earth realm. So spirituality is great, but just living in that spiritual place is not really healthy. I mean, you came to this earth to bring spiritual information to this planet. So if you're just floating off in the ethers and not really bringing down the information, you're not really doing anything positive or productive. So this card is saying don't float in there too much in the 4D and the 5D. Of course, float there, but bring that information down and ground it into earth so that it pertains to your earth life. That was a weird one. And it's not going to resonate for a lot of people, but if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. All right, this card here represents the energy of the people around you in the month of April. And we've got the Five of Cups. And this is a gloomy card. I mean, look at this. It's raining. This guy is just crying over his spilled milk. And I think the people in your life generally, and I just want to state that, you know, there's going to be individuals in your life with different energies, but as a whole, this card is representative of people in your life as a whole. And I think they're going to be kind of a little bit focused on the morose side of things, the sadder side of things. And I don't think that's going to help you too much. So be very aware of when this is happening. If people around you seem to be a little bit gloomy in April, you may have to just not spend so much time with that person, and definitely protect your energy. Don't let them rub off on you. Don't let them spread their energy towards you. You got to protect your energy. And so that means not taking on theirs. And it's, you know, if you're an empath, it's so easy when someone's really feeling sad and gloomy to just take on their energy. But the best thing you can do is just put up a shield, block it, because you can't help them and you can't help yourself if you're experiencing this negative energy as well. So, you know, if people are gloomy in your life this month, just do your own thing. It's okay. They'll get over it. You'll come back together as friends or family or coworkers or whatever you are, and everything will be peachy. Just maybe not this month. Okay? All right, this card here represents the biggest lesson you're likely to learn in the month of April, Libra friends, and we've got Seven of Rods. So this card is about kind of defending yourself, defending your position. And I'm getting the feeling that, you know, a lot of people are going to be looking at you in the month of April and not understanding you. They're going to see you as a different person. Your energies are not going to be on the same wavelength. And as a result, they're going to, you know, challenge you, and they're going to question you, and they're going to criticize you. And I think that the lesson that you're going to have to learn this month is how to beat off these negative energies without sacrificing who you are. That's going to be the lesson of April, is protecting your energy without sacrificing yourself in the process. And, you know, a lot of input from other people this month, but if their input doesn't help you, then it doesn't help you. All right, now that we've seen these cards as a whole, I'm thinking, Libra friends, that we're moving from a period of work and intense dedication to work to more of a period of needing to rest and to revitalize in April and possibly rethink things. And maybe even possibly head into a new direction. I think that's what you should really focus on is, okay, maybe I've done everything I can in this realm. Maybe it's time to move to a new direction of things. I think the challenge is going to be allowing yourself to celebrate, allowing yourself to have fun. But like I said, some of you will resonate the other way, and maybe some of you are having too much fun. But I think most of you, I think the message is to allow yourself to have fun and enjoy life and just be emotionally fulfilled. Even though things aren't going perfectly right now, they're going the best that they can, and that's great. Okay? Don't go off too far into the spiritual side of things this month. Bring that information down and use it in your life. Don't just hang out with aliens or whatever or other entities and then forget about this physical realm. We've got to bring that information that they're sharing with you down into earth. And the people in your life might be a little bit of lower vibration this month. So if they are, just remove yourself from the situation and protect your energy at all costs. Because that is the lesson this month, is how do I protect my energy? How do I defend myself without compromising myself? And it seems like people are going to be questioning you this month, possibly, and you just have to stand your ground. But don't take on any of their negative energy in the process. All right, does that make sense? Let's hope so. Okay. All right. Now we asked the Earth Magic Oracle what message it had for Libra sun signs this April, and we've got Ocean, Ebb and Flow. And I think that's very, that goes along with this reading, is that things come and go, things go in cycles. And just because a cycle's ending doesn't mean a new, better one's not going to take its place. You know, when you think of the ocean, you think of it receding and coming back. You think of the waves. You know, a huge wave comes and then it goes back into the ocean. Then a small wave comes and it goes back into the ocean. Then a bunch of small waves come. Then another big wave comes. You can't predict it. You can't control it. All you can do is go with the flow. And then the tide comes in. And then, you know, you're up to your ankles in water. And then you're up to your neck in water. And then an hour later, it's gone. So, you know, it's just about moving with the flow of things, especially this month. It seems like it's going to be a little bit of a chaotic month, especially with this 10 of Rods energy going on in April. Libra friends, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. It's going to be a little stressful, and it's going to be weird. That's the best way to describe it. This is going to be a weird month for you. But if you just go with the flow, then things will be just fine. And you'll ride that wave out back into the ocean, and then you can come back to the beach whenever you feel like it. Does the analogy make sense? I think so. So it's about the cycle of things and just riding that cycle, Libra friends. So that is the reading for April. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember, this is a general overall reading, and like I said, not everything will apply to everybody. But if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, then head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description, and that's going to be the place for you to get a personal reading from me. And we can use any number of different spreads to get to any issue that you might have. It's also going to be a place for free daily readings and to look at crystals. So head on over to lightofriga.com for all your metaphysical needs. If you like this video, please give it a like. It lets me know you enjoyed it and got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to talk about this reading in any way, put those in the comment section. I'd love to hear how you guys respond to these readings. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all my videos. I just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I am so happy and so grateful for all of you for participating in this channel, for liking my videos, for sharing my videos, and subscribing to my channel, for interacting in the comment section. I really do appreciate all of you Libra friends, and I thank you for coming back and supporting this channel. So thank you for 1,000 subscribers, and we're on to 2,000 next. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Libra friends, that is April. It's going to be a weird month, but you just got to defend yourself. You got to protect your energy, and you got to ground your spiritual information into the earth, and everything will be just fine. You'll ride that wave back to normalcy. All right. So I wish you a happy April, Libra friends. Leave a like if you enjoy this. Happy taroting. Peace.